So, Reverend Nan had asked if I had a story. Quite a few years ago, I was in another relationship, and we were at this party. And this very tall gentleman walked up to me and started talking to me, and I was very cordial to this very tall gentleman. And he introduced himself, and I introduced myself, and very gracefully walked away. Years and years later, I was also doing drugs and alcohol and all kinds of fun stuff. But years and years later, a friend of mine, after I got myself clean and sober, a friend of mine called me and he says, "I'm at this bar, won't you come down and talk to me?" And he wouldn't take no for an answer. And he said, "You can come down and drink sodas and all that stuff." I went down to say hello to my friend. And there's this window in the back of this bar. And I saw shoulders. All I saw was shoulders down. And the window came up to about here. So I told my friend, I says, "Wow, that's a tall guy." He says, "Just a minute." And he went in and he came out with this tall gentleman and he introduced him and he says, "Ronnie, this is Kevin." I had met Kevin years before that. Wow. And didn't know that I was meeting my soulmate. Yeah. Not only did I meet my soulmate, but I met my husband. Oh. We've been married to each other for over 10 years. Yay. There isn't an argument in the house unless one of us forgot to feed the cat.
And then the argument with the cat, right?
And then, well, you don't know my cat. We call him his orangeness. Everything must change. Everything must change. Everything must change. Nothing and no one goes unchanged. Young becomes the old. Mysteries unfold, but that's the ways of time. Nothing and no one goes unchanged. There are so many things in life we may not be sure of, but the sun comes from the clouds. The sun lights up the sky, and the hummingbirds do fly. Winter turns to spring. Lonely hearts do sing. But that's the ways of time. Nothing and no one goes unchanged. There are so many things in life we may not be sure of, but the rain comes from the clouds, the sun lights up the sky, and hummingbirds do fly. The rain comes from the clouds, the sun lights up the sky, and hummingbirds do fly. The rain comes from the clouds, the sun lights up the sky, and music sometimes make me cry. Everything must change.
Oh, yeah.
How do we follow that one?
Say goodnight, Gracie.
Say goodnight,
Let
Grace.
it be.
Yeah. So now's the time that we're gonna make our semi-circle